Welcome back to Barry Charles, your one-stop shop for everything finance, and in today's video we're going to go to Australia. Yes, the Australian resource company Liontown Resource Limited. This stock has risen very quickly of late. It's done it a couple of times because there's supposed to be a takeover bid that is yet to eventuate. They've kept knocking it down, but will one day they take the bait. So the stock has really been skyrocketing, but is it worth around the $3 mark right now compared to what it's actually earning? Well, let's find out right here. As we do a stock analysis on the stock, we'll look at revenue, net profit, earnings per share, free cash flow, long-term debt, shares outstanding, and everything in between. It's just for you, so you can understand this company a little bit more. And right at the end of the video, we'll give you an intrinsic value possibly of the stock that you can start to look at and do more research on before you look at investing into a company like this. Not financial advice. Enter at your own risk into any stock. Let's get to it right here, right now on Barry Charles. Yes, Liontown Resource Limited. How is this company going? Is it absolutely overvalued to the hill, or we got to see some room to grow? Well, let's really take a look at this company. One thing for sure, that there's a little bit of hidden things happening in this company. I'm not sure why that issue is around. Don't get me wrong, I don't know. We do not know the revenue. I do not know what. I do not know why, but we can't find the revenue. I've tried to find it in a few different places. Probably one place it could have been, but didn't get the chance to get to that far. But I couldn't find revenue. But if we look at the net profit side, we're looking at about a $40 million stock. But then the earnings per share is all a bit over the show here, but we're going to go at 0.03. The PE ratio, it's all over the show, these numbers. So I'm not sure what's what, because if you've got a net profit, how come there's no PE ratio? It's a bit of a squizzy one. This one's just a bit hard to work out what this company's doing. They've paid no dividend. They used to pay a dividend, I believe, in the past, but market cap is $6.5 billion. Yes, so if you want to buy this whole company, you'd have to have $6.5 billion. So this company's no slouch. 52-week range from $1.20 to $3.20, so around the $3 mark now. You're paying the high end of where the stock should be. Let's have a look at insiders and institutions. Well, this is interesting to read, that insiders have 30% in the stock, then about 15% are in institutions, so a lot of retail in this one as well. So an interesting one here, but this is what I found positive. But again, some of these metrics are not exactly up to date from what I've seen. Assets $487 million to liabilities of only total liabilities of $20 million. Insane. If this is real, you're onto a winner here. Free cash flow seems to be all over the show from what I've seen, but it's, from what I've read, the minus $60 million. Long-term debt, there's little of it, not too much, but again, it was flaky numbers, so I'm not going to just detail a big number and be completely off. But they didn't have much long-term debt from what I've seen. Shares outstanding at about 2.2 billion, and the return on invested capital 17%. So that's nothing to sneeze at. But is it worth your time and money to invest into the Liontown Resource Limited? Well, if this takeover happens, then the stock might continue to go boom, 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 and then you'll be owning a different company. But if you want to just own this particular company, is it worth the rate? Well, we better have a look at the intrinsic value of this stock right here, right now, and see if Liontown Resources Limited is the one for you. Remember, this is an Australian stock. It's on the ASX. If you want to buy it, that's where you have to go to buy it. Let's have a look. We're going to look at a share price of around $3. It could be different from time of recording, but $3 a share with the earnings per share at 0.03 with a growth rate of 5%. You have a beautiful intrinsic value of 60 cents. Wow. Then if you go to 10% growth, you're looking at 0.9. Even if you double the earnings per share, you're only getting a 1.2, so it's really a bit of a long road from here. And then if you go up to even 0.1 cent, you're looking at $1.90. So this stock is a long way from where it needs to be. If you want to get that growth up, well, you're going to have to really push to get it back to even with $3 is. So what does this say? I can tell you right here, right now, on every single metrics, even if you're looking out into the sweet future, the stock is super duper overvalued. Yes, but that doesn't mean it won't go up, because if a takeover bid does happen, it'll continue to go boom up for a little while. But don't be surprised if this stock also crashes and burns to the bottom. To me, it's a bit of a grey area, because there's some positives. If the net profit is starting to be positive, and then the assets versus liabilities is huge. Not much long-term debt, and their return on invested capital was 17%. There's some positives in the stock, but then again, when you've got hidden revenues, you can't find that out. There's a little bit of wishy-washy in the financials there. Why we're not seeing it all, I'm not 100% sure. So that's probably a question you have to ask yourself if you're looking to invest into this company. But let's be fair dinkum, it's not a stock to buy in my opinion. At this stage, Liontown Resources, it would have to drop to probably $1 for me to even look at it, at the stock as a possible decent buying opportunity. But it could be worth a spec play if you think it can fly to the moon and continue to grow. But with the earnings all over the show, it's a bit hard to really give you a full analysis of this company. But this was just a small glimpse of what Lion Resource Limited is about. Hopefully you got a little bit out of this video to understand more about it. Remember to like and subscribe if you like the channel, and have an awesome day out there, my friends.